just wait for everything to go online. I'm not sure, are we online? Doesn't look like we are. Mate, stay away from me, you fungus. Not sure if we're online right now. We are by the looks of it. Okay, we are online. Okay, how are you guys? We're going to do some more trading with the trading on the US 500 using Solvent GPT. We're going to be asking some questions, just finding out the different sort of functionalities behind the software. But first, how are you guys? Drop some comments in the chat. Tell us what you're trading today, and we're gonna have a good stream today. I don't trust this guy in the background. He looks very shady. Yeah, you are. No, I don't feel safe with this man behind me. Fungus man. So we're going to set up some trades on the US 500. We're just going to look for some entries. We're going to ask Solvent GPT what it thinks we should do and any potential threats that could come with this trade. So I think a good question to ask first is, what is the US economic, any sort of economic calendar for the day? So we can say, give me the US economic calendar for today. Fantastic. 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 US economic calendar for the 25th of February. Of course, 9:20 Eastern Standard Time. There's a Fed speech. We have year-on-year reports. Dallas Fed Services Index. And then a oil announcement later today. We've got some fire emojis from Joe. Let's go. How you doing? Drop some tickers in the chat that you want us to see us trade. Right, I think we should go straight into some undervalued trades for the day. I think that would be a fair thing to go into. So we're going to say, give me a list of undervalued trades to take today for maximum ROI. What's wrong with the music? There we go. So some recommended stocks that we can trade potentially today, potentially sometime this week. We can place maybe a week-long trade. Quite a long list here of about 13, 14. Wow. So a lot of stocks that we can potentially think of taking a normal stock trade, potentially an options trade. We can go forward with a strategy. So we have Cresco Labs, the 17th recommendation, engages is in cannabis cultivation and sales. That would be an interesting one to look into. So give me some information on Cresco Labs.
What do you think of the market today?
Market today appears to be still in that downtrend. What are we in? We're in a 1 hour. I think it will go down even further today. Very possible. Just a big downtrend. Let's get some more fire emojis in the chat, guys. Let's get some fire emojis. If we get enough fire emojis, we'll take a look at the new Kanye crypto coin that is dropping. Yeah, thank you, Carlo, for the fire emojis. Give me some information on Cresco Labs. It's a leading cannabis company in the United States, headquartered in Chicago. Fantastic. And then we can ask for a trade on Cresco Labs. Yeah, let's take a look at Cresco Labs. Carlo saying it is looking interesting. Cresco Labs. What was the ticker? The ticker was CRLBF. Okay, so trading at about 88 cents. Quite volatile. We'll go into a 4 hour. Wow, very volatile. So yeah, this is why it's been recommended as undervalued. It's currently sitting around 88 cents. Historically, it's been up to around 17.5. Yeah. Fantastic. So this would be a fantastic time to sort of buy in.
Cannabis cultivation and sales.
Now we can take a look at some other ones here. We have, for instance, we could take Cognition Therapeutics, CGTX. Wow, very undervalued. So yeah, the majority of these stocks will be, trading below their 50-day moving average. Maybe they have a low price to sales, price to earnings. There's 100 million reasons why these are undervalued inherently, mainly because they're trading below their sort of most popular price, if that makes sense. So a lot of the recommended undervalued trades are very good ways to bring your account up in terms of valuation. Month on month, it's a fantastic way of sort of growing your account. Do you want to go over some investment opportunities with undervalued trades?
How about we look at the US 500?
Sure.
In good religious practice, we normally have a look at the US 500 when we start the stream. And try and enter in early on for the stream. So let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame. It's on a downtrend at the moment. So we can either try and scalp this bit here. Look here, Luke. It's on a downtrend right now.
Yeah, it's possible we could catch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely
go for a short. Why don't you use the image recognition feature?
Sure. Okay. So to take an image is fairly simple. We just need to go up to the top corner. There's the option on TradingView to download an image. Now, if you're using, a different charting software such as Charles Schwab or maybe Thinkorswim, very easy to do a screenshot. It's just the Windows button and print screen keys. But here we go. We've just attached the image of the US 500 that we've just taken. As you can see, side by side, identical. We are now going to ask one of our pre-made prompts. This is the chart for the US 500 right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to look for some entry and exit points that we can potentially go forward, place a trade on and make some return from. But yeah, guys, if you're sitting at home or maybe you're at work watching, maybe you're on your lunch break, drop some tickers down below, drop any questions you have, and we'll answer them on stream. So yeah. The GPT has recommended we go for a short position, entry level around the current, take profit around 6950, stop loss around 6010. Fantastic. I think we should go ahead and place that trade.
Try ask for the confidence rating.
Yeah, so we're going to ask for, on a scale of 1 to 10, of course, how likely is this recommendation to work? We've been given a 7. Now we can potentially think of taking this trade. So yes, 500. Fantastic. So we're just going to open that trade up. We'll just adjust our stop loss. So that needs to be 6010. And we need to set our take profit to 5950. Fantastic. So yeah, we will monitor the trade throughout the stream. It may be a 20-minute trade. We'll keep informing the GPT and see what it believes we should do. In the meantime, we'll go over some other things that you can use this software for, other financial markets. I think we could take a look at euro to dollar. I think that would be an interesting one to take a look at. Gold, yeah. Let's take a look at let's take a look at gold. But yeah, I think a bit later we can do viewers versus AI. So we'll take some of your opinions in the chat.
Yeah, when market opens, we'll look
combine
for
it, yeah.
undervalued stocks using the GPT, and then we'll compare the AI's recommendations to whatever the chat says.
Gold, big drop. This was maybe an hour ago. Looking to reclaim. I think it would be safe to take a short-term buy up until it sort of reaches this point. In fact, the indicators are saying exactly what I've just said. Maybe we could take a trade on gold as well. Let's take an image and we'll see what the GPT thinks. Fantastic. We'll just attach this. We'll say this is the chart of gold. Give me entry and exit points. How you guys doing today? Where you guys from? Drop it in the chat and we'll take a look. So it's recommended we take a buy. Fantastic. Around 2,930. So yeah, price is around this point. We could think about taking this trade.
Well, it says to go long.
It says to go long, yeah. I think, of course, it's short term. I think it's just going to reclaim this sort of space. We've been given a 6 out of 10. I think it would be safe to take another screenshot, attach that, and we can say, what about now? With the updated chart, 7 out of 10. I think it would be quite safe to go ahead and place this trade. So we can already see we're about $100 in profit with our first trade. Yeah. So first target 2940, 2950. So we'll set it as 2950. No, we'll go 2945, 2940. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go with that and see what we end up with. Our stop loss we're going to have as we're going to set it as 2920. Fantastic. Around $150 in profit. Fantastic. So yeah, trading US 500 and gold at the moment. We will just take a look at the euro to dollar. Wow, climbing quite high at the moment. And that, I think that will continue up until around 1.53. That's possible. But yeah, how are we doing today, guys? What are you guys trading? Drop it down below and we'll take a look at it. But yeah, I think we can go into, let's see if the software has anything on up and coming crypto projects. So give me a list of up and coming crypto projects. Oh, this
What's
is
going on
euro
here?
to dollar.
Yeah.
Let's go to US 500, see how that's going. Wow. Of course, we shorted the US 500.
Right. One thing I'm very curious about though is I saw in the news that HSBC and JP Morgan are transferring their gold from London, from Bank of England, to New York.
Mm.
And it has something to do with the
Tariffs.
arbitrage in price between, because the price of gold in New York is $20 more per ounce than it is in London. And I think it has to do with them hedging their position because they've got short futures on gold. But I don't exactly know how it works. Do you think you can ask
I mean,
the GPT to?
you'll be more more equipped to ask this sort of question. That's not typically something I'd ask. So we could go about saying,
Recently, JP Morgan and HSBC have been transferring their gold from London to New York. Deeply analyze the news and tell me why they are doing this. What arbitrage is there?
I don't know what to get for lunch, chat. Drop what I should get. Drop. Should we get duck with rice, or should we just get a Tesco meal deal? Drop in the comments what you think we should get for lunch. Because I am hungry. Anyway, US 500 continuing to drop.
We got trades in.
Yeah. We got trade on US 500 and one on gold. We're
We got a short here.
currently about $500 up.
So we got a short on the US 500. We're going long on gold. Where did you answer? 5990.
Yeah. So what was the one I wanted to be
And
wary of?
where did it say to exit?
Hold on.
There you
So
go.
we were buying gold. Hold on. Yeah, so we want to short the US 500. We want to be quick with the gold trade because I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Oh, gold. So our take profit is 940. And then I think it's going to continue to drop down by quite a significant margin. I want it to sort of reclaim that and then it will continue to drop, I believe. So we've got to keep an eye on gold because this could go at any minute. Could go sideways, but we're currently sitting about
when we can exit these trades as well, though.
Yeah, I mean, we could take this profit from gold now. Currently sitting around $600.
Yeah, you've been watching it more meticulously than I have. So
Let's just keep the gold trade open in this window, and then we can
okay.
take profit whenever we need. But yeah, drop some comments in the chat, guys. Just let us know what you're trading. Anything we can do, if you want us to do any sort of research, you know, we'd love to do it. Conduct it on stream, show you exactly how the GPT sort of functions. So if you're trading, let's say Amazon today, drop that in the chat.
Did you get this take profit from the GPT or was that your own?
That was from the GPT.
Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll constantly update the GPT as well. We'll ask it what it thinks, minute by minute.
Yeah.
Maybe every 5 minutes or so. So transfer of gold from London to New York by banks like JP Morgan and HSBC. Here we go. So arbitrage opportunity. It's to capitalize on the price difference between London and New York. COMEX futures prices in New York have been significantly higher than spot prices in London. And then the tariff concerns as well. So that's the second reason. There are fears that the US import tariffs could be placed on gold. Supply and demand dynamics. Okay, and then yeah, the two companies involved obviously there. It says what they're doing is they purchase gold in London at spot prices and transport it to New York for delivery on the COMEX, where they can sell it at a higher future price.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
That
The
is
movement of
interesting.
gold has led to shortages in London and increased inventories in New York, affecting the market dynamic and potentially influencing gold prices globally.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's something to keep an eye on. Just been monitoring the two trades we're currently in. We're almost around $650 in profit. We've been in these trades for maybe about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, gold, if they're hedging, you know, it definitely makes sense to move it over to New York. US 500 is dropping quite significantly, which is exactly what we need. We need US 500 to go down, we need gold to go up. Yeah, drop some comments in the chat, even if you're not trading today. Anything you want us to do some research on, anything you want us to trade, what we should get for lunch, anything. But yeah, maybe later we will be able to show you our AI agent. We'll show you how it works. Our brand new AI agent capable of multiple different things. Gold's climbing. What was gold at? We're almost $800 in profit. Okay, close to our take profit. US 500 dropping, still in that downtrend.
Does say cautious buy.
Is this US 500?
Yeah, 5985.
Maybe we should think about exiting that trade.
Yeah, I think so. We'll exit, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to close the US 500 trade. Close it now for about $200 profit. We'll take that for, what was that, 10 minutes work? We will take that.
Because yeah, the MACD was converging as well. RSI seems to be slowing down in the lower band. So I think that was a good time to take profit.
And we're still around $500 in profit from our gold trade.
Yeah, so let's have a look at gold now and see if
Moving
Okay.
quite high. Now, what our take profit is sitting at 940. We're currently at 937. Getting closer and closer
Yeah,
to that.
why don't we ask the GPT? So what did we answer? We answered 2932.
Yeah, I believe so.
2934. I set my.
As I arrived in Abu Dhabi, it was like the city was.
Okay, so we've also, we've uploaded the chart of our trade. We told it that we entered at 2,934 and it's currently at 2,937. We asked it where to take profit. Setting a take profit around 2,940 to 2,945 could be reasonable.
I think we should stay with 2940. I don't see it reaching 45.
BSLRT is changing directions here.
That's what we need.
And just keep a close eye on it. Maybe we can move our stop loss up as well.
Yeah, let's move it up to 935, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, let's move it to 935. Nope. We would be $400 million in profit if it hit that.
There we go. Does look like it's slowing down a little bit. So how about we look at the most undervalued stocks? So we'll create a list of stocks to trade today. So give me extensive. Actually, we only want a few. So just give me a list.
Gold is moving downwards.
Stocks to trade today as a scalp trader, which is most predictable and highest yielding. I will only be in the trade for about an hour. What do you think? Time to exit? Or not yet?
Not sure. I think we should continue to monitor.
Chat, what do we think?
Yeah, drop some fire emojis in the chat, guys.
We should exit.
But yeah, how are we today, everyone? Hopefully having a good day. Drop where you're from. If you're from the US, drop what time zone it is, and what the weather looks outside. For us, it's for once it is bright and shining. Very nice. But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing okay.
What do you think?
I think we could stay in this for...
Wait for it to hit 2,940?
Yeah.
I will give it a second.
But yeah, drop us some comments. Tell us what we should have for lunch, because I have no idea.
Okay, we're just updating the GPT again with our trade, so it can tailor our strategy for us. But we're still in the buy to exit at 2,940 or 45. Okay, it's a good sign. 6 out of 10. Okay, well, I'll skate again in a bit. But we should at least hover our finger over the trigger. And let's go back to this list of stocks. So as a scalp trader, we asked it, what are the best stocks to trade today, which are most predictable and highest yielding? So it says Burger Paints and Bell, Indian market, and then we have Uploven. Should we have a look at that?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see. App. Can't believe Apple doesn't have APP as their ticker.
Yeah. Wow, that is.
What is going on right now?
Where is it?
What? Okay, there we go.
This is the US 500.
Yeah. Okay. So stock that has been recommended by the GPT. Here we are.
What?
Interesting.
Wow.
It's been stagnating at around 3.6 or 370. Shot up to 500. Shot up to 500, and now it's down in between the two prices. This could be a short here. This is 5 minute as well. Okay.
But yeah, drop some comments in the chat. Let's get some fire emojis. If this software is something that interests you, down below in the description, in the link of whatever streaming software you're currently on, there should be the link to sign up for a demo. That would organize a one-to-one with a member of my team who will just walk you through what the software is and what it can be used for in terms of trading, in terms of investments, in terms of financial markets. Do sign up and get into contact with one of my team members.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So look for the breakout above around 410, which is where we're at. First target 420 up here. Second target 430. Well, we'll give it another ask when the market opens.
Sure.
Here we are.
Gold's about to hit take profit. We're about $800 in profit.
To hit our take profit, yeah.
Any second now.
What about SMCI? This is another one that we were suggested to scalp. Whoa, look at that. Went up $5 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep an eye on this stock here because this one was recommended last week. What's the other one? SMCI
Duke
one.
or SMCI.
Yeah, Duke was one. And then, oh yeah, do you remember here?
Mm.
These two areas. It said if it breaks below 58, then to commit into a short. That's exactly what it's done here.
Look how flat the VSLRT
Yeah.
is.
Just sort of. I guess that's like volume not changing that much.
But yeah, we're gearing up for market open. The market will be open in 25 minutes. We may be very close to our take profit on gold any second now.
Should we scalp this?
Let's take a look at gold very quickly because market won't be open on that.
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
This
Going
must no.
down.
This is extended hours. Wow. That is whoa. Wow.
Okay, we're about to hit it. Oh, oh, so close. Go on the
There we go.
gold. Yes.
How much was that?
Almost a grand.
$900.
Here we go. So we've made about a grand this morning. Just over.
Fantastic.
Nice. I'm curious about this. Will we be able to trade this?
Huh?
Can we trade this?
I don't know. We'll have to see. That is a big drop.
Okay. Maybe a little bit. Zoom out a little bit more. Now 1 minute's fine.
Hmm.
Have you thought about what you're having for lunch yet?
No. I have no idea. Oh.
SMCI. Give me an exact scalping strategy for the stock.
Yeah, it's just continuing to drop.
It says look for a reversal, confirm with a bullish MACD crossover and RSI. Alright, so we could see a reversal soon here, Luke.
So yeah, we'll look for an entry point.
Yeah, so the GPT is saying that there could be a reversal coming here soon. Which is what we might be seeing the start of here. I don't think it'll be an immediate reversal. These are different. This is the extended hours one. Yep, just keeping an eye on MACD.
But yeah, drop some comments in the chat, guys. Let us know what you're trading today, what you're looking at. If you want some research done, or if you want us to trade something, drop that down in the chat. Let's take a look at US 500 again, maybe see if we can set something up.
These are different.
Super micro extended hours. Maybe, right, so if we've got the extended hours one. Oh wait, no, I'm not sure. So, US 500. Look who it is. Mr. Boner himself. Mr. Bonnell. Sorry. Come in, join the stream. Join the stream. Do you want to talk to the viewers?
So what are we looking at today, people? Oh, it's all bad today. It's been bad all week.
All month.
Bad all month,
It's
yeah.
been
Oh,
terrible all
Solana.
month.
Solana, that's tough. Anyone wanting us to look at any crypto coins of theirs? Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. Drop a fire emoji. We'll start printing that money. Boom, 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 boom.
ApeCoin.
You know, Kanye West is going to drop a coin
What,
very
virtuals?
soon. We're going to be all in that.
Are you holding
All in.
virtuals?
Forever. What are you holding, Luke?
Did you wait? You bought in here, right?
I bought in 2.4.
That's tough.
Like
You just lost all your value.
Oh
That is
my
tough. I feel bad, mate. Everyone drop fire
What
emojis.
do they do? Are they the AI agent company?
Always got to make sure that
Yeah, it's the AI agent.
the less IQ blessed employees get some time on the microphone.
Could be a reversal here.
Potentially, yeah.
Should we buy? It's just broken above the resistance.
Still in a downtrend.
But look,
Yeah, but it's weakened momentum.
yeah, but look, whenever it darkens, change direction, reverses. Still so
Essentially,
short.
but
If we observe a bullish MACD crossover, increased volume, and supportive candlestick patterns, a reversal could be likely. Wait for confirmation of these signals before considering a long position.
Can I say that on the stream? Our colleague has just asked his girlfriend for crypto money.
Oh,
That's how we do it.
how we do.
Guy's spent all of his money on gambling, and now he's asking his girlfriend for funds to trade Kanye coin.
That's why we're in the hot seat. He isn't.
Yeah. This guy has IQ problems. But anyway, drop some comments, drop a couple tickers down below. Let's say if we hit 5k, if we make 5k this week, we'll do a special Archie stream. If we don't make 5k, we will record ourselves beating him up on camera.
So look, now it's saying to consider the reversal here. Consider a long position, enter around 5987. So to take profit, 5995. 7 out of 10. GPT says there's a reversal here. Let's give it a few minutes. It's still not at 5987 right now. It's about to reach that. But have a look at that, 7 out of 10 for a reversal. What do you think, Luke?
I don't know. It could continue this downtrend.
Yeah. We'll give it a second, we'll wait to see what it says.
Yeah, we will continue to monitor it. Yeah, how are we? How are we today, guys?
For those tuning in, we're using Solvent GPT to guide our trades today, do our research for us. And we're scalping the US 500, and we have been. We made about, what was it, 1200 this morning? $1,200 with our live account on capital.com. That was a mix of US 500 and gold. The GPT has image recognition as well as predictive functionality. So that's what we're just demonstrating here today. So what I've done is take a screenshot of the US 500, and it recommended here that there is a potential reversal to watch for a bullish crossover with the MACD and increase of volume. And then here's what it considered. At 5987, so we're not quite there yet. An exit 5995 up here. I then followed up with a question to ask how likely is it to work, and gave us a 7 out of 10, which means most signals are aligning, but it's I'd say about 70%, probably less than that, 60% certainty. and then with a 6 out of 10 here. After reinforcing it with another screenshot of the chart, it's given us a 6. So this is not something I don't think we're going to be entering here. Let's see SMCI. Oh my god. I was literally looking at this earlier. Do you remember? I was like, could see a reversal here if the MACDs converge. There they go.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe we could go into some investments. Maybe we can do a bit more crypto. Maybe even some options trades.
Yeah.
Yes, 500 is going down. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, myself, I believe it might continue downwards. We will see.
All right, let's just have a look at investments then. We'll do like undervalued and insider trades. So give me a concise list of insider buys from last week. Provide how many shares at what price and percentage of holding. So if you guys are not familiar with what we're doing, we're scalping the US 500 and gold, along with other handpicked stocks that the GPT has provided us with our image recognition and predictive functionality that the GPT has. Simultaneously, we're also just demonstrating what sort of investment capabilities and fundamental analysis that it can do. So here we've asked it what insider buys have happened this week. So here we have Fluence Energy, the CFO bought 15,500 shares, as well as the CEO himself, 23,500. Haynes Brands, which we saw yesterday, 75,000, almost 75,000. I think that's the most significant one we have this week. So let's have a look at Haynes Brands. What's the ticker? HBI. Here we go. And so when we found it yesterday, it was at about $6.25. It's down, going down to 6.10. So obviously, this would be more of a long-term investment. We've only looked at this stock for the span of a day. It's moved about 15 cents in a bearish direction. That's not what we're focused on. I mean, they used to be, let's zoom out here all the way here. They were up in the 20s back halfway through, oh, that's 2021. So they were up at $20 at one point. They're currently at $6, nearly an all-time low. So no wonder 75,000 shares have been bought, right? Do you have any holdings in any companies?
Not at the moment, no.
No long-term investments?
Investments wise, no. But we can ask for a couple of the different ways we can sort of diversify what we're holding.
Diversify?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean PCB holdings, we could take a look into that.
Yeah.
Sang-Young Lee, the director, bought 4,400 shares. So we'll take a look at PCB
PCB?
or HBI?
I think HBI would
Yeah,
be the most significant one because they're on the most shares. Um, but let's see what PCB's current share price is. It's
so
at
around
$19.
$19.
Let's do HBI if you don't mind.
Sure.
Is HBI an undervalued stock? Would this be a good long-term investment? What technology do they have in their pipeline? And how does their financial health look? So a relatively detailed question here, and let's see what we get out of it. So the purpose of asking these questions is to formulate a justification on whether this is a good investment to make long term. Um, and we'll follow up after this with, if it is a good investment, I'm going to do it just for the sake of example. I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm going to ask, with a 10,000 US dollar account or portfolio, how should I diversify my portfolio with HBI in my portfolio? How should I allocate my capital? And it'll do exactly that. And then we can also ask, the exact strategy to use long term, how frequently we should check back at the stock price, how we should reallocate later down the line. But here we have an overview. So they're a leading apparel company known for its brands such as Hanes, Bonds, Bali, Playtex, and others. The company is undergoing significant restructuring efforts. So that's a good sign for an investor because it means um, that they're in the slumps right now, $6, but they're going through restructuring. It's what you want to hear when a company is underperforming. So debt levels, they've got a high debt to equity ratio. That's probably due to their restructuring and rebuilding. They're going to be taking a lot of debt at the moment, which poses a risk to their financial health. But let's see how they're trying to turn that around. So revenue trends, they've experienced a decline in revenue over the past few years due to shifts in consumer demand and increased consumption. Right, I'm guessing that's due to the fast fashion trends that have been taking over. Um, so long-term investment potential. Despite their challenges, they're simplifying their structure and investing in its brands could yield long-term benefits. I do think with these sustainability efforts, people getting tired of having to constantly throw away their clothes, waste it away. Um, it was quite a bit of a trend, and people are starting to care a little bit less about how they look. I mean, you can see it with the 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 hype beast trends, right? With millennials, everyone used to care about what sneakers they were wearing, what brands they were putting to show. Now nobody cares if they're wearing something that's legitimate, right? People have replicas, they don't really care. So I think we could be seeing a turnaround in the fashion industry. So they've got technology pipeline as well, undervaluation and investment considerations. Um, so the concern is that they have high debt levels. So they're onboarding a lot of debt, and there's a lot going into the hope that their technologies and that their efforts into pushing their brands will be fruitful.
I think we should take a look at gold.
Gold? Okay.
Is that gold, Archie? US 500. Wow.
Okay. Let's just see what it does. It's because the market's opening very soon. But let's not just act too swiftly at market open because we learned our lesson yesterday. Um, it's just too much of a gamble, isn't it?
Mm.
Right. So we won't act immediately. We'll give it a second, maybe a few minutes.
I'll go at like 3.
Let's have a look. Go into a 5-minute time frame. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay. Shooting quite high. We could catch it on the retracement. But just to divert your attention here. So we looked at this company, HBI, and they've got other players in the industry such as PVH and VH Corporation. They have diversified brand portfolios and are adapting to changing market conditions. So there are companies in similar situations, and what we can ask is, I am interested in investing in HBI. I really think the fashion industry will
Yeah, that was
move
a
away.
pretty big spike up from the US 500 there. How we doing though, guys? Everyone that's just joined the stream, drop a comment, tell us what you're trading today, any tickers you want us to do any research on. But yeah, hopefully it is a nice day for you as well. Sun is shining. It's not that cold anymore, thank God. But we'll do some more trades. We'll take some more trades, and we'll just looking at investment opportunities.
Right. So what I've pre-prompted here is I'm interested in investing in HBI, the stock that we just been provided. How should I allocate my 10,000 in a portfolio? Give me a list of companies that I should diversify this portfolio with. So give us a list based off of correlation, um, companies that are well established, that won't have as much volatility to changes in the market. We'll have a look at that.
Mm.
But a minute into market open, we've already seen some very unpredictable movement here. We'll get into that. We'll trade that for our last 20 minutes of the stream. So recommended stocks, Nike, obviously, Lululemon, Ralph Lauren. I mean, these are all very well-renowned brands that we have here. ETFs for diversification. So it's recommended SPDR, which is a retail ETF, and PowerShares Dynamic Consumer Directory Discretionary. Apologies. Tips for investing: research into brands. Okay, brands with strong market presence. That does make sense. All right, so um, let's get the
Wow,
music back.
US 500 shooting upwards. It's going up.
Create a portfolio for me with HBI, which is with maximum diversification. Let's see. I have 10,000. Yeah, $10,000.
Look at that. Went down, wiped out everyone's stop losses. Wiped out everyone's stop losses again. Up.
Okay, so just quickly, this is the portfolio that's recommended. So 20% into HBI apparel, Nike apparel as well, although Nike hasn't been doing so well with their efforts. They've had many changes in their directors. So AMD technology, that's highly diversified. Um, Very negative correlation there. And then Johnson Healthcare, another technology company. So it's given us 6 other companies other than the one that we are interested in for long-term growth, um, and the rationale as well. Got technical analysis as to what indicators we should use um, when monitoring our investment, and then news and sentiment analysis. Stay updated with relevant news in companies, um, and then portfolio management. Yeah, rebalance as necessary to maintain the desired asset allocation. So great. So we have a strategy here to invest in long term, and you can constantly ask it over, month, 2 month, how should we reallocate and adjust our approach. Here we go. Let's look to enter here. I'll give you the wheel.
Yeah, we've received a comment from Clean KC. He says RDHL short squeeze. Fantastic. We can definitely take a look at that. US 500 moving quite volatile. RDHL, Red Hill Biopharma. Oh wow. 1 hour time frame. Yeah, that was a big jump up. Market opening today jumped up by quite a significant margin. US 500. Let's take a look at what the US 500 is doing today. So yeah, jumping up by quite a significant margin. Broken the sort of structure. Might look to reclaim these sort of 59996. Let's take a screenshot of the US 500 and just see whether there's a potential trade we can take. Download the image, we're going to attach it, and we're going to ask the chart of US 500 now. Fantastic. It's recommended that we actually short US 500. Fantastic. We will go. No, that was on a 4 hour time frame, so we're going to ask again on the 5 minute. We could even go for the 1 minute actually. I think that'd be a lot more accurate for what we're doing at the moment. There we go, attach that. Pre-made prompt, let's go. US 500 right now, deeply analyze trends and patterns. Tell me if I should take a long or a short right now. Okay, so of course this is on the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, we'll see. Looks like it will continue to drop. It was recommended we take a short. Don't know what that advert was. We will see. I think we should wait for a minute or two before we enter. Well, the chart has moved significantly. I think we should take another. Let's take another image. Oh, it's changing so much. Quiet, boy.
What about now?
See, I mean, that is a lot of movement.
4 out of 10. So definitely don't go short.
Let's re-ask this strategy. I've never seen a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. That means a 6 out of 10 the other way. Long.
Recommended we go long.
Ask for the likelihood.
It's moved by a lot margin since then.
Alright, ask for a likelihood.
I think it's way too volatile.
I think this is gambling at this point. But there is a bit of a trend. You can see there's a support here. 7 out of 10. Should we do it?
No, because it's moved so much.
Yeah,
since
but this
then.
is look. This is
Well, look
support.
at
You can see
the
there's a trend here.
recommendation. Entry level 5898. Or 5989.
That's good for us. Alright. What about now?
What about there?
What about now? Five out of 10. Jesus.
It's just a lot of movement.
Too
A lot of
volatile.
volatility at the moment.
What about this?
Gold has dropped.
What about this?
Quiet.
Shat at you.
What is this advert and why does
I
it
don't
come?
know. It's ridiculous. You gotta pay for peace now.
But yeah, how are you guys getting on? How is everyone? How's your day going?
This is a
What
chart
is that?
of gold. Give me a strategy for scalping with a tight TP. It's going up. It's going up. It says long. Six out of 10. Yes. Not something we're gonna enter 6 out of 10, if I'm being honest. SMCI, this was one recommended to scalp. Okay. Come on, Luke, head in the game.
Huh? Kevin
Head-
Gay?
Head in the game.
Oh, head in the game. Super Micro continuing to drop down. But yeah, guys, we're probably gonna wrap up stream in the next 10 minutes. Short, recommending we short to around $48 flat.
That's not too long from now.
And what's the sort of time frame we'd take this trade over?
15. What do we think, chat? Let's see what we've been recommended to trade for today. ATH. Let's have a look at that. You can just cycle through these.
Atlas clear.
Whoa.
Wow. That is a lot of movement. That's in 15 minutes.
70% of retail investors lose money. Well, yeah, because your stupid ad just keeps blocking their chart. That's why.
Yeah. It's because we have to pay for the service that removes ads.
Yeah.
How are we though, guys?
Let us see. Okay, that. Okay, so enter at around 4. First target $4.50. 370 stop loss. Six out of 10. I'm not having that. What do you think?
I think it's a fair strategy that we've been recommended. Definitely something we could take. I wonder if the US 500 is continuing to spaz up and down. Yeah, looks like it's dropping down still.
Maybe we can try enter this short here. Too volatile, in my opinion.
But yeah, guys, we'll probably wrap up the stream in 2, 3, 4 minutes. So any tickers you want us to look at, any research you want us to conduct, you know, drop that in the chat now, and we'll do it. What about now?
Yeah, what about now?
5 out of 10. Wow.
Yeah, fun that. We're not doing that. PLTR, is that Palantir? Or how Luke likes to say.
What?
How do you pronounce that?
Palantir.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
I'm pretty sure it's
Palantir.
Palantir.
How do you say it?
Me now.
Palantir.
Yeah.
So I say it, yeah.
You
How do
say,
you say it?
I say Palantir.
Palantir.
Yeah,
Or I say Palantir.
Palantir.
It's the same thing.
Bingo bango. Yours is the British version.
What's
Uh,
your version then?
Mine's American.
The Americanized.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this advert is so annoying. That is dropping, yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Scalping strategy for Palantir. Amazing.
Enter around 88. First target 88.50. So I think there's going to be some retracement here. Probably a 6 out of 10. By the way that it's formulated the answer. For your bet, Tim, what is it?
Don't know.
5.
5 out of 10. Wow.
Nope. Timing is everything, so it's just not the right moment. Just gotta cycle through these. This looks pretty interesting. It's been
Sports
up
tech.
at almost, yeah, so $1.50. That's at 75 cents. Interesting, interesting. Should we have a look then? See if there's any potential here. No. For those that are tuning in, what we're doing here is using Solvent GPT and its image recognition and predictive functionality to scalp not only the US 500, which we've been quite fruitful in today. We've made $200 in the US 500 and then 900 in gold. We're also just using the GPT to find us some stocks that have a high predictability in its movement, as well as very high yields.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it's recommended us here. It's recommended us a list of stocks here. Checked 2 of them. At the moment, they're around a 5 or 6 out of 10 rating in likelihood of happening. That is, what the GPT suggests us to do. But it says here to enter a long at around 80 cents and then 85 cents for a quick gain. But once again, let's ask for the likelihood of this happening. Four out of 10. So we're not saying anything right now, that's fine. We'll persevere. Let's just keep going through this list.
Santec Holdings.
Santec Holdings. Maybe what we need to do is zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Look outside the box.
Wow.
Okay. That looks a bit more promising.
Imagine holding a stock at 60 cents and you wake up the next morning and it's $2.70.
Meanwhile, US 500 is way down.
That's quite significant, actually.
Yeah. Gold is also down. I reckon we can try and catch this on the reversal with the GPT. How long have we got? We've only got 6 minutes left. So possibly, I mean, let's ask again, how likely is this to happen? It says enter at $1.30. First target 150. 6 out of 10. Okay. Fine. Can have a look at those stocks tomorrow, but for today, I think we'll quickly try and see if we can catch this reversal. If the stars can align in our last 5 minutes. So we have already a pre-engineered prompt for the US 500. And that doesn't mean a preemptive answer, but a pre-engineered prompt. So the GPT looks for keywords,
Whoa.
right? What does it say? Short position. Short position. It says short. What does it say? 7 out of 10. I think we're gonna enter short here.
Fantastic. Currently
Says,
almost that.
yeah, it says long. What do you think, Luke?
I think it's very volatile at the moment.
Yeah. It's quick. Keep updating it.
I think it'll move up to around here.
To here.
Yeah.
Yeah, still says long. So that was the reversal there.
Well, we could take it.
Yeah, we'll just enter for long. Take profit and stop loss. Okay, where does it say to put our stop loss? 5960. 5960. And our
Take profit.
take profit 5975.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well, we're going to be ending the stream here. Tune in tomorrow to see how this trade goes and if it's successful. See how much we make as well.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, guys.